like I said, I have a lot of rando stuff today. Let's show off some stuff that's actually you guys can get. Well, I got these for myself because these were like discounted. They were they're like gone now, but there's only a few of them left, and they discounted them so far that I was like, oh, I should get them for me, because I realized that you can wash these slippers. You can like put them in a laundry net and then wash them. So I was like, oh, I should get new slippers because then I can wash them. So yeah, so I got Panchito and Jose. Panchito and Jose. Because my current slippers are too far gone to wash them, I think. I think they're too I've had them for too long, so I don't really want to put them in the wash. I think it's like kind of gross. But if I get new ones and start from scratch, then I figured that I can wash them. So I got these for super cheap, and I figured, why not? Why not use them? And it looks like you want to have Jose on your left foot and Panchito on your right foot. Yeah, so I got those. Those are for me. Those are not for you. As far as new merch goes, one of the things that I picked up yesterday was the Max shoulder plush. Max! Max! And as you can see here, he has like a little thing that has his name on it. And I don't know how you get it to stay on your shoulder, but I don't know how you do that. How do you get it to stay on your shoulder? I don't know how it works, but you somehow, like, his butt has a magnet in it, and then you somehow get him to stay on your shoulder, but I don't know how. The magnet goes under your shirt. Gotcha. Oh, I get it. You're smart. How'd you know how to do that? You're like the smartest person I've talked to today. There we go. Right? Sort of. Anyways. I can never do these shoulder things. Here, let's try it again. It's not working. It's not working. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, there we go. I finally made it work. Even though tag is like totally all up in my neck. Well, it's kind of working. It's not really working. It's about as best I can do right now. Anyways. Yeah, so there's Max. Max shoulder plush. I guess it does kind of work pretty well. But I'm not moving, so I don't know. Yeah, so they released 5 characters. 5? There's Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Max, and Pooh. And so someone picked up Max, which is probably the one I least expected people to actually be into, but people want Max. I don't know. I guess he's kind of rare in America. So yeah, so I picked up Max, and yeah, picked him up yesterday. Face mask is what it's showing up. So I also picked up the new Rapunzel lantern light up keychain. So as you can see, it lights up. Look at that. Oh, it like actually blinks too. It blinks. What? Light up lantern. And the other side is Rapunzel. Rapunzel. Look at it light up. It's cool. And it has the Tangled 10th anniversary. It also has like a little whatever that thing is. Whatever that thing is, you get one of those. You get one of those little star things. So yeah, picked up that. Funny, my Max is not staying on my shoulder. The funny thing about, oh man, okay, Max is coming off. I can't get him to stay. So funny thing about the Rapunzel merch. So I had another situation like last time where I had to buy a new item, and I had the opportunity to buy it early, but the part in me that's like, I want to send it to people sooner and show it off to you guys. I was like, well, you know what? It was technically the new Rapunzel merch was all releasing yesterday on the Disney Store online shop. And I obviously could have got all of that stuff online yesterday, but it was also releasing at some of the Disney stores here in Tokyo, one of them being Shibuya, the one that I live closest to. So I figured, you know what, I'll go to Shibuya, I'll go to Shibuya after work, and I'll pick up all the Rapunzel merch. That way I can not only show it off to you guys, but I can also send it out on Monday and not have to wait for it to be delivered to my office. And I go there to Shibuya around 3:30, 4 in the afternoon, and I look for the Pascal in a dress plush keychain because I needed to pick up some of those. And I'm looking around and I see there's a lot of Rapunzel hair keychains. There's a lot of Pascal shoulder pluses. But hold on for a second. Moshi. はい、今はないけど、明日12時から16時います。はい、明日、はい。はい、ありがとう。はい、はい。Sorry about that. So, one of the annoying things about, so basically that person was, I get merch delivered to my office all the time. And usually when I get merch delivered, one of two things happens. I can either choose the day and time that I want to get it delivered, which is great because that way I like always know when it's going to come. The other thing that happens though is sometimes I can't do that, and therefore the merch, it kind of like it comes at a certain time, or it like basically I could have 1 day heads up that's going to come, and then I have to kind of schedule accordingly. And usually that's not a problem because most days I'm in my office at the same time. And usually what happens is when I get stuff from the Disney Store, it will be through this delivery company called Yamato. And Yamato is awesome because they give you a tracking number. So I can go to Yamato's website, I can put in the tracking number, and then I can reschedule it to any day or time that I please. And so, like, that's not a problem. However, the Disney Store is so weird because I would say 95% of the time they use Yamato. And when they use Yamato, it's perfect. No problems. The other 5% of the time, they use another delivery company called Sagawa. And Sagawa sucks because I can't change the delivery time before it comes. So I'm pretty much screwed. And the other, like, so maybe 94% of the time is, so 90% of the time is Yamato. I can't do the math here. Basically, there's another situation where sometimes one order, so say if I order like 10 things, sometimes 7 of the things will be Yamato, but 3 of the things will be Sagawa. I'm like, what is going on here? So that's the most annoying. But it turns out that there was 2 things today that were getting delivered to me, and I couldn't change them. So I had 2 phone calls that I had to tell them that I'll be in the office tomorrow from 2 to 4. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying, and I feel bad for them because I'm like, it's a waste of time for them, but like, I would change it if I could. I can't change it. So, but luckily I was able to tell them, so I will get it tomorrow. That means I'm going to get a lot of stuff tomorrow. Oh, a lot of stuff tomorrow. Yeah. But, back to my story, which is kind of related. So I go to the Disney store around like 3 or 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and I can't find the Pascal dress keychain. And I'm like, oh no, it's not sold out, is it? And I look around, yes, it is in fact sold out. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Which means that the Disney store in Shibuya opens at 11. It used to open at 10, but because of the COVID situation, it now opens at 11. That means, again, I'm going to use my calculator because I suck at math. Is it 7 hours? No, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the span of like 5 hours, they sold out of all of the Pascal dress keychains, which I just find completely insane. I'm like, really? You gotta be kidding me. Like, what? So that like drew me insane. So then I'm like, whatever. So I buy this, and I buy the other things I need. And then I'm like, okay, let me check to see if it's available on the app, or basically on the online shop. So I checked on my phone, and then I go to the Rapunzel page, and I'm like scrolling, and the keychain literally is just not even on the shop. Like, it's not even like there with a message saying it's sold out. It's like literally just like vanished. Like it never existed. And I'm like, no, is it sold out on the shop too? And now I'm like totally like freaking out because I'm like, because I could have bought it earlier in the day. But again, I was like, I'm going to go to the store and get it. That way I could show it off and then send it out early. So now I'm like, it's not in the store. It's not in the online shop. And I'm like, what am I going to tell these people? And they ordered other things and now they're going to be sad. And then I'm like, oh, well, so only a few Disney stores in Tokyo were getting the new Rapunzel merch yesterday, but the rest of the stores are getting them on Tuesday. So then I'm like, okay, well, I guess on Tuesday I can go to the Harajuku Disney store and hope that they have it, but then like it like messes up my schedule. So now I'm like all trying to like figure out how am I going to do this. So so this morning I'm like, you know what? This person last night bought like a gajillion items. So they bought a lot of store items. So I put all these store items in my cart. And I was going to check out, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait until, because 10 a.m. is when they always update the shop. They always add new items or change things. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait until 10 a.m. and I'm going to see if they add more Pascal dress keychains. And if they do, great. If they don't, then I'll just buy all the other stuff I need. So 10 a.m. rolls around and I refresh the Rapunzel page, and sure enough, who's there? But Pascal in his dress. So I was like, freaked out, and I'm like, bye. So I put him in my cart and I checked out. So I lucked out. I was able to get those Pascal dress keychains, even though I thought I was not going to get them. And I don't have to completely rework my schedule on Tuesday, so I'm very happy. And again, I learned my lesson again. I I don't know how many times it's going to take me to learn this lesson, but I need to buy things when they are available. Just get them. Just don't worry about it. They have to wait a few days. It's okay. I'm going to check in to see if he's still there. So maybe I freaked out for nothing. I'm like so scared to put him back on my shop now because I'm like I don't want to like put him back up and then someone buys him and then he's gone again. So yeah, it's like this weird game I have to play with merch. And the weird thing too about the items here is that like how was I supposed to know? I never know. Like I never know what's going to sell out and what's not going to sell out. It's so completely random. And it's so hard to predict. So that's like one of the most annoying parts. And yeah. But I was able to get it. Yay! Yay for me. So the rest of the merch I have to show off is actually, well, I guess I can show off a couple more things. And then I'll show off the random stuff. So I ended up getting a bunch of pens. Bunch of rando pens. Rando pens. And there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a mermaid one. Which one? Did I not get? Oh, I guess I didn't get any of the peeps. Okay. There's another Stitch one. Another Stitch one. Is that one? And is that? Wait, is that the same one? Same one. Isn't there like another one? Am I missing one? No, I've already seen that one. Is that it? Is that the one I'm missing? No. I already have that one. Where's the other one? Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. So I got a bunch of rando pens. So these pens have little stars on them. I don't know why. So here are 3 of them. I got a bunch of other ones. So they're like Tsum Tsum ones. One is like normal Tsum Tsums. So this one has like Mickey and Friends on it. Has Minnie's butt. What? Minnie's butt. Why is Minnie showing her butt? We don't want to see her butt, Minnie. Then whoa! I got this one. Chipo Todero and Donaldo. And Chipo Todero are showing their butts too. What's with the butts? Stop showing your butts. What is with these pens and butts? At least on the Stitch one, no one's showing their butts. On the Stitch one, there's no butts. And these are, both these pens have red and black as the colors. And so you kind of like push the star down and then you get a pen. Yeah, so these are fun little pens. And red and black. I got some other ones, so that's a few of them. I got a couple of other star ones. Oh, this one you have to like. So this one is Chipo Todero. And it says, nuts. Nuts, you bonkers in the... What? Wait, this makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. There's like... Wait, it says nuts. You bonkers in the... What? Nuts, no punctuation, you with an exclamation point, bonkers in the, in nuts, in the bonkers you nuts? No, well, you is last because it has an exclamation point. So, in the nuts, bonkers you, bonkers in the nuts you. In the nuts, bonkers you? What does this even mean? I don't understand. I don't understand what this is. Like, it makes no sense. This actually makes me like it more because it's so like preposterous. It makes no sense. Whatever. And this one is another Stitch one. But this one has like rando. Who's this dude? This character in black. He looks like a Gonton or something. I don't know who that is. I have no clue who that character is at all. There's also like this like bunny character. Who's this bunny character? Who's that? Never seen that character either. So I don't know who these characters are. And I also have two of these. These pens are awesome. I had this one. They had one Arial one. That's it. Only had one. So only have one of these. It's very pretty. Very pretty. And these have 3 colors on it: red, blue, and black. And then I have a Toy Story one. And the Toy Story one has various Toy Story characters on it. And this is very similar to the pen I use to write my journal. It's by Pilot as well. But mine has 4 colors. 4 colors! Mine's black. But I love this pen. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it because they are friction pens. So you see on the top, they have this little eraser. And these are like a magic Japanese pen thing that when I discovered these, I learned about this when I took Japanese language classes when I first came here to Japan. And one of the people in my class was like, you got to get these erasable pens. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, they have these pens where you can write stuff and then you can erase it. And I'm like, what? Blew my mind. It's like amazing. So as you can see here, I scribbled some scribbles, and then you just erase it. You erase the scribbles, and they're gone. So, ta-da! Scribbles are gone. They're totally gone. I erased the scribbles. So, yeah, these friction pens are so awesome. They're the best. I don't know what I do without them, especially like when I write my journal, because I screw up the kanji like all the time. Like I don't know what I do. So yeah, these ones are not the friction ones. So want to that, but what can you do? Yeah, so those are some pens. I even have more, but I'm not going to show them all off today. So now I have some rando merch that I somehow came across. I'm not going to tell you how I got this merch, but I somehow got this merch. And it's really random. A lot of weird things. A lot of things I don't even want. So part of it's going to be me trying to figure out how I'm going to get rid of this stuff. Because I couldn't choose what I wanted. I had to get everything. So it was kind of like a mystery assortment of crap. Although some of it's not so much crap. So like to what am I saying? To show you what I mean, I got these like, this is like a, remember those like Tamagotchi, whatever they were called? These little games. This is from last year's Easter. It's like a this is Usapio. No, this is Usatama. Usatama, like a little egg game. And then you could put it in this like Usapio case, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's cool, but like I can't sell this because I don't think anyone's gonna want it. It's too specific, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So, and I have 2 of them. I have two of them. Like I don't want it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I might have to like, I don't know. I'm like kind of confused. I might give it away or something. I don't know. Yeah. Those are 2 items I was not very happy to get. But Luckily, I did get a bunch of stuff that I do want, so it's just a matter of like I have to kind of go through everything because I got so much stuff. Mystery advent calendar. Oh, well, not so much an advent calendar because it was like I got a lot. It's, you know what it's like? You remember that there's like a show called like Storage Lockers or something, where like the show is about how people would have a bunch of crap in a storage lockers and then people bid on the storage locker and they open it up and you just kind of get what's inside and it's just like random crap. That's kind of what happened here. I happened upon this random assortment of crap, and now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all of it. So these are items that I'm going to give to some of my subscribers, in my magic mailer, and they're an assortment of princess pear keychains. And so, what is? Get away from each other! Get away! So here are two of them. This is Berlu and Beast and Flynn and Rapunzel. Yeah, so I'll be giving these to some of my subscribers, but I only have one of each, so they're incredibly rare. This one Eric is kind of messed up on his. He's like higher. He's like floating in the air. What's going on with Eric? This is Eric and Ariel, which is probably the worst one because Ariel's in her human dress and that's boring. Like, you don't want to see Ariel in her human dress. Who wants that? This is the worst one. I'll probably give this one. I smacked my microphone. And we also have Aladdin and Jasmine, and I'm not a fan of this one either because I don't like Aladdin in his Prince Ali costume. I don't like it at all. I like Aladdin in his street merchant costume. So this one I don't like either. So I think I'm just gonna throw them away. I'm just gonna trash them. These two I'm gonna trash. No, I'm gonna give them to people. I'm gonna give them to somebody. And I also got what else do I got? I also got this thing. Holy crap. That I may give this to somebody in a mailer? I'm not sure. I don't know. But look at this. It's like a Cinderella. It's a Cinderella hand mirror. I love the art. The art is beautiful. I can open it because no one bought this. So I can do whatever I want with it. But I want to open it. Let's see if I can do that. Of course, the tape is incredibly annoying to take off. Oh, almost got it. Oh, look, can I get it? Almost got it. There we go. Oh, I just kind of ripped the box. Oh, well. Well, it's heavy. It's super heavy. Why is it so heavy? Oh. I think it's made of real... This is real gold. It must be real gold. Like 24 karat or something. Oh, yeah. So, that's what it looks like. Cinderella! On the back has a C for Cinderella. And it opens up. Whoa! Inception! Inception! Oh my god, there's me! Inception! So, that's cool. Yeah. So, okay, whatever. So maybe I'll give that to somebody. I don't know. The original price for this was stupidly expensive for what it is. Like, I don't know why. I don't know how it was this expensive. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with this mirror. Maybe I'll give it to somebody. Maybe I won't. I do not know. Like a lot of this merch, it's completely rando, man. It's completely rando. Like these Usapio, man, these Usapio things. What am I gonna do with them? Who wants this crap? I don't want this crap. Okay, so what else do I got? Is this the only other thing? Okay. So I also got these things. And I never sell these things because the reason why is because they're like phone. Here in Japan, these phone cover things are like super popular, but they're hard to sell on my shop because you have to have like the right phone, and if your phone doesn't fit it, then it's really annoying and it's hard. I don't know. They're kind of confusing. But anyways, I got two of them. One of them is Mickey and Minnie birthday from last year, and I love the art for Mickey and Minnie's birthday from last year. And so they're like a phone cover thing. So you put your phone in here, and it acts like a case. And you can see like you put your phone in on the top. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this because I can't really give this to anyone like one of my subscribers because if their phone doesn't fit in it, then it's kind of a waste. But it says it's for iPhone X and iPhone XS, if that helps. There's also one for Miss Bunny and Thumper. And it comes with this like fluffy whatever that thing is. But my question to you guys is, if you guys want either of these, I will sell it to you at a discount. But I don't know if you guys want it. But I mean, I'll sell it to you for pretty cheap. But like I said, I just don't know if anyone wants it. But I figure before I try to sell these on my shop, I would talk to you guys first. But yeah, I mean, they're very cool. It's just like I said, I just don't know. Yeah, you don't have the type of phone. Yeah, see, they're so hard. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah, maybe I'll do like an Instagram post and see if anyone can fit their phone in here. I can fit an iPhone X and iPhone XS. Okay, so I'm kind of screwed on those. See, I'm getting all this crap that I'm like, I don't want this. I want something I can sell. Which brings me to the last thing. Ta-da! Look at this, Deborah. Didn't you want this from last year? Hello! It's Minnie. Minnie in her It's Christmas Time outfit from last year. It's Christmas time 2019. Back when the world wasn't total crap. Back when the world was normal and we can do things without wearing masks. Oh my God. But yeah, so I happened across this mini It's Christmas Time plush, which is incredibly rare. Incredibly rare. And I know Deborah has been talking about this plush for a while. So I'm pretty sure I could sell it But I was going to offer it to Deborah first. If you want to get this plush, Deborah, I will sell it exclusively to you because I know that you were mentioning it before. And it is quite nice and incredibly rare. Unfortunately, I only have Minnie. I don't have Mickey, so there's no... You can't do a pair. But, okay, so you are interested. Okay. Well, I will send you an email. And I will give you a discount on it as well. I will not sell it at the normal price. Because the normal price for this was like stupidly expensive. So I will not sell it at the normal price. I'll give you a discount. Yeah, so I will let you know. And you can have this mini in your possession. That would mean that you would have the super rare Easter dress mini from the contest, and then you would have It's Christmas Time mini. And I believe they only did 2 minis like this because It's Christmas Time debuted in 2018, and they did do a mini plush wearing this outfit, and it sold out super quick. It was crazy. People were like crazy into it. And then they did it again last year, and I think it was also pretty popular. But yeah, just seeing this makes me sad though, because I'm like, oh man, they're not doing It's Christmas Time this year, which is super sad. It's kind of a fun show. It's kind of basic, just a bunch of Christmas songs, but it's still, I like the theming, I like the outfits. Yeah. But there you go. Oh, we have a UK Queen and Dublin Mickey too. What? But yeah, as soon as I saw this though, because like I said, I got all this random stuff, and so I'm like opening the bag, and when I saw this, I'm like, oh my god, this is like the plush that Deborah always mentions. She always mentions the Christmas in the white outfits. So I'm like, wow. I'm like, this works out perfectly. So I will send you an email about this plush. And by the way, I do have some other stuff too that you guys may potentially be into, and I will give you guys first dibs. But I didn't bring all of it home today because I got a bunch of stuff. So I will show off some of the other things maybe in my next stream, and see if you guys want to have dibs on it. But yeah, but that is the mini It's Christmas Time plush from 2019, which sadly is no longer with us. And yeah, just a bunch of rando stuff. Kind of weird, man. Kind of weird, getting all this weird things. Yeah, I know. There's actually a bunch of I got a bunch of Christmas stuff from last year in my random assortment of stuff. And again, like, seeing all of the rando Christmas stuff that I got in this assortment in my like mystery grab bag made me super sad for this year, because it really illustrates how scarce the Christmas items are this year, that there's like next to nothing. Whereas like in this grab bag that I got like so many like random things, and I'm like look at all of these items that were available last year, and then like this year there's like nothing. So it's kind of sad. But there are a few pretty interesting things that I'm going to include in my mailers, but I'm going to include my mailers to some of you guys as a kind of thank you for supporting me and always coming on my streams. So I will show them off in my next stream, but I think you guys will be very pleased because they are things that you guys enjoy, and they're actually pretty rare. So you'll be getting some nice rare stuff in the future. So just for you guys. But yeah, that is it with the merch. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.